Yo, what is going on, everybody? It is Isaac from Reddit, and welcome back to another IFL video. We are here in season number 13, my lucky number, and I'll see you guys when we get. So we can go over the standings, and when I say the magic word today, it's gonna be I'll say the magic word is IFL. I'll say IFL, and then these standings will pop up after 8 games. So IFL. Wow, look at that. The standings have changed. I'm a magician, aren't I? Alright, let's see our records after 8 weeks. The India Superbirds 5-2, of course, behind the Nebraska Nachos at 4-3, so no ties in one division. Very interesting. Kentucky Wilderness 4-2. They're second place in that division, and they're the San Antonio Surf at 3-4 in 3 division. It's very tight. The Alaska Americans are 5-2 in the lead in the division. The Fish are right there at 5-3. 4 division. LA Legends 4-3-1. Close behind are the Discs at 3-3-1. So the Discs just need a win, and Legends lost, and the Discs will be in first place. Conference 2. 5 division. Mexico Marinera 5-2. Washington Royals 4-2-1. Tough Guys 4-3. Charleston City 3-5. So it's a very tough division. Oh shoot! What did I do? Oh gosh. Yeah. Sorry for that one. And then in 6th division, New York Nation are 6-1. Historians really close behind at 5-2. Poker are 4-4, and then the Oscars are doing terrible. The Missouri Magicians are 4-4. The second place in that, 2-4-1. Planets of Vegas close behind. York YouTubers leading 8th division at 6-1-1. Arizona Apples are 5-3. Saddles are 4-2-1. And the Horse are 3-2. I'll see you at the end of week 14. Ooh, the Nebraska Nachos. They're at the end of week 14, start of week 15. They're at 9-3-1, looking like they're going to win the division. But if there is a fight and it goes to the Bobcats' liking, then they're going to win the division because they are 7-5-1. But for now, it looks like the Nachos are going to win. They're my predictions to win that. Surf and Wilderness fighting for the 2 division. Right now, the Surf 7-6. They have the lead. Wilderness 5-5-3. They made it to the finals last year. Couldn't win, though, on the sleeves. 3-10. What are you doing, guys? The Alaska Americans in leading 3 division, but they are tied with the France Fish. They're at 7-5-1, all knotted up. And then right behind them are the Denver Danger at 6-6-1. It's not looking good for the Humans, but they were still very competitive. Kansas City Sea leading their division 7-5-1. And Detroit Discs 6-6-1. Pretty close behind there. Let's check out Conference 2. Marinera 9-4. Close behind are the Washington Whales 8-4-1. 6th Division. New York Nation 8-5. Close behind the Hawaii Historians are underdog champs from a couple of years ago. They are 7-6. 7th Division. Missouri Magicians 7-6. Bricks are 6-3, but it looks like the Magicians are going to win that division. We have a tie for the lead in our 8th division. It's the Houston Horse and the San Francisco Saddles, 8-3-2. They are tied for the lead in the division, and we'll see what this total week 17 to see if we got any close division fights coming up. Alright, so immediately I see the Nachos are 10-4-1, the Bobcats are 9-5-1. Do the Nachos and the Bobcats play? They do. They're the first game of the week. So we can actually go to here for that game. You can get live. The Surf are going to win their division. Ooh, do the Americans and the Fish play? The Americans play the Humans. And the Fish... Who do the Fish play? They play the Danger. That's another one to watch. Looks like the Sea are going to win that division. Do they play the Discs? No, so the Sea, they're going to win that division. Marinara are going to win their division. What about the Nation and the Historians? They play. Nations and Historians. The Magicians are going to win their division, and the Saddles are going to win their division. So first up, let's just take a look at this game. This is for the division, Nachos and Bobcats. And the Bobcats take the game. Huge. So now, oh yeah, they're tied. We'll see how that's going to play out. Are we any clinched? No one's clinched. So now, that changes things. So let's take a look at the Americans and the Fish games. So we're going to be looking at that. And then here, we're going to be looking at the Nation Historians. So Nation Historians up first. Let's take a look. Nation and Historians. First up, the Fish won in a very close game, and the Humans tied. So I think the Fish are going to get the division because of that. Okay, and then the Historians with another big Week 17 win. So that is what's going to happen. Let's see. The Historians do make the playoffs. So do the Americans. And see who got the byes. The Bobcats. The Fish with a big win tie against the Alaska Americans. The Saddles and the Marinara. Marinara could go all the way this year. I'm just telling you. Wild card game. The Nebraska Nachos take on the Kansas City Sea and win. The Surf defend the home turf with a win over the Americans. Oh, the Whales come into Hawaii and defeat them. You don't see that every day. The Magicians win by a field goal over the Arizona Apples to wrap up our wild card. Let's see our conference semis. Bobcats and the Nachos going to be playing. Fish and the Surf. Saddles and the Whales. Marinara and the Magicians. I'm going to predict the Bobcats to go all the way because whenever they make the playoffs, they win. As we can see our history. Our first couple of years, it was Bobcats who made the finals and won. So remember that while we're watching. That was the last time they made the playoffs in season 1, which they won all the way, and they win. They dominate the Nebraska Nachos at home. The Fish with a win over the San Antonio Surf. They will play the Bobcats. That's not a team you want to play in the playoffs, though. Saddles dominate Washington. Can the Marinara do something finally? Yes, they can. They had home field. So they won. They beat Missouri. Okay, so this is getting very interesting. So, conference finals. It's the Bobcats and the Fish. The Saddles and the Marinara. I got the Bobcats winning. Let's see if they can beat their Fish. Oh, the Fish come into Boston and win. Can Mexico finally do something? They can! Mexico's going to the finale. They beat San Francisco, so we're going to see the France Fish and the Mexico Marinara. Fish won earlier, so the Fish have a championship. Marinara have never made it to the finals. So this is the first time they've been here. Let's check it out. I actually got the Marinara. They make it here. I feel like that's a sign that they're going to win. Oh, they do! And the Marinara are champions. Oh. Wow. Wow. What?